Welcome everyone. My name is Kim Larson. I'm a Client Success Manager here at Luminoso, and today I'll go over how to create a project in Daylight. Creating a project in Daylight is as simple as drag and drop. Once you know what the different field types are in Daylight, how they can be used for your analysis, and how to interpret the errors and warnings you might come across along the way. So let's get started. First, you'll need a text field. Daylight is a text analysis platform, so you'll need text. Not all respondents need to have every field filled in. Blanks aren't counted against your document usage. And with the right storyful text, this alone can allow you to understand themes using Galaxy, mention frequency and prevalence using volume, and dive into concept level sentiment. Watch the Galaxy and science training to determine whether it's worth running spell check before uploading your data. If you drop a file that doesn't have a text field at all, you'll get a red error message, preventing a project from being created until one is identified. We support 15 languages, so you'll need to select the project language as well. Aside from errors, you may see yellow warnings. These share information that may deserve your attention, but won't prevent you from making a project. For text-only projects, warnings may include file type warnings or the number of blank values. This is a good time to check your usage bar at the top of the screen to confirm you're uploading the volume of data you think you are. The rest of the following fields are optional but can be helpful. For example, if you're analyzing product reviews, do you want to see the review title or perhaps the guest name for your hospitality survey? Is there a unique survey or respondent ID that will make sense as the title? Note that you can't filter on title data. It just provides context for the verbatim that it's associated with. Is the data you're processing something that was collected over the course of a year or multiple years? Then you may want to include the date field. Including dates in your files allows you to analyze trends over time. For example, does your product suffer when it's delivered during the summer? How are you doing this year compared to last year? What is unique to this year compared to prior years? What's changing? What's good or bad? You'll need the date to answer those questions. The date field we accept are ISO and US style date formats. Are you collecting CSAT, NPS, star rating data? If so, you'll want to include that score data. Check out our performance video to dive into all you can do when you include that data in your projects. But we recognize that not all numbers are scores. So for that data, you'll want to upload it as a number. For example, the number of people in a family or guests on a reservation may be a driver of feedback. A group of 12 people may love the atmosphere, but a party of 2 may have complaints about the noise. And for dimensions that aren't linear, like gender, location, department, etc., you'll want to identify those as strings. If the field type doesn't match what is detected in the file, for example, the file includes text uploaded as a number or a number uploaded as a date, you will get a warning that identifies that. If your string category is non-exclusive, like a pick list of menu items ordered or problems experienced, just make the headers the same. A lot of you have survey exports that give you a huge slate of ones and zeros in the export. Delete the zeros, replace the ones with the appropriate values, then slide the question label across the headers. This will produce a warning like this. Many surveys have pick list items for things like problems experienced or menu items ordered, and the survey export will look something like this with a series of ones and zeros populating which problems were experienced. What we can do to upload that into a single field in Daylight is replace the zeros with blanks, replace the 1 with the value of the column, and then slide the header across. When we drop this into Daylight, Daylight will fold all these metadata fields together into the single question. And that's it. Now you can upload data into Daylight, and if you have any issues or questions trying to upload your data, please reach out to us. We're happy to help.